Hey guys, Sean Phillips here with our brand new Black Friday Madness 2018 video. Gonna be going out to Best Buy, Walmart, Target, seeing all the crazy deals and all the kind of stuff that I come across this evening. You know, will there be any madness out or craziness? You never really know. Usually you just come across a whole lot of people going crazy, grabbing up the TVs, and then like some items you're like, what are they grabbing? And it's like always fun to kind of see what kind of stuff everyone's grabbing this year and the kind of what the really big items that everyone wants to get. But if you guys are new to my channel, I focus mainly on physical media, meaning Blu-rays, DVDs, 4Ks, and every Tuesday I go out to Best Buy, Target, and Walmart to check out the brand new DVD and Blu-ray releases that come out. I go to Best Buy and see some of the exclusive steel books, the exclusives that come out in places like Target, all that kind of stuff. And then at the end of my videos on Tuesday, the Blu-ray shopping videos, I always go and do brand new DVD and Blu-ray reviews for some of the stuff that I've gotten to review and some stuff that's coming out in the future. So if you guys are interested in that kind of stuff, anything that having to do with Blu-rays, DVDs, new releases, movie reviews, reviews for things coming out in the future, and like parody reviews as well. I do them every so often for things like the film Happy Death Day and the film It. So I had some of that kind of stuff up as well. So if you guys are interested in anything like that having to do with movies, definitely subscribe to this channel if you're new. But anyway though guys, let the Black Friday Madness video begin. So I thought I'd explain to you guys a little bit for you who don't know what Black Friday is. Black Friday used to actually start the stroke of midnight on actual Friday, you know, or after Thanksgiving, and then they changed it, and every year it started getting earlier and earlier and earlier when the sales begin, and now they start on Thursdays at like some places, I think like Macy's, they started today at 2 p.m., and then where we're going now, Best Buy is opening at 5, but it used to be like 9 a couple of years back, but like I said, it just keeps getting earlier and earlier, and all Black Friday is pretty much just going to these places for the big sales, and they put like doorbuster items, which is like they have like 100 60-inch 4K TVs, and they're like $300, and that TV would normally be like $1,000, but they only have 100 of them, so people camp out for it and all that kind of stuff. This just to explain to you guys what all of it is. And like I said, now we're going to be heading to the first place, which is Best Buy, since they open first, and then going to Walmart because then they open up at 6, so they all have like different times, but then they all end up closing up at midnight, and as opposed to when they used to actually start at midnight, they close at midnight, and then on Thanksgiving, actually on Friday, the Black Friday, they open up again at 6 a.m. But the thing is, most people like to go out now because all the big deals and stuff is already sold. So if anyone goes actually tomorrow morning, there's not really going to be too much of the really big things left. They do have a couple items that they put on sale then as well. Like I think they have a few little doorbusters, but all the big stuff is what we're going to look at now. But now over to Best Buy. Well, now here we are over at Best Buy, and as you can see, the line is formed. It's not too long of a line. It usually always goes to a certain spot, at least as far as I've noticed, but there are some people here. It's a shame though, they always move along the tents, because I was here on Tuesday and you could see like a couple tents out here, but I guess that like a couple hours before they get everyone out of the tents and stuff. But it would be funny if people were still in these tents in the front. It would be really peculiar. But yeah, it's always kind of cool to see, all the people that are out here. Yeah, all the tents were around there, they're all gone, and they're going to be opening up in 20 minutes. So we're, really interested in seeing, what they've gotten there and what the big sales are today. And like I said, usually it's just a bunch of TVs, but now we're going to park and get it in the line. But here we are now heading on into the line. As you can see though, it's starting to get dark now. It gets dark at like much earlier. So now most of the video, the rest of it is going to be at night. But yep, here we are in the line. Well, now we're all heading on inside. Well, here we are inside. You see, they always like block off certain areas by putting like the TVs on the ground. It's always kind of a weird way to block everything off, but I'm gonna look around in here and see. I think all the movies are around here. Yeah, because this is where they were before. Now all this stuff is marked down, because on Tuesday when I was here, these didn't have the actual sale prices. So some of the stuff here like is Coco here for $6.99, Avengers Infinity War $6.99. So you get like much newer titles for really like a much cheaper price. I think there might be like some of the big sales are like the 4Ks, because those are all $14.99s for newer ones here. You see the Coco 4K is $14.99. Ant-Man and the Wasp. That one's $14.99. So much more recent titles. I think like yeah, this here, all these ones here are $5.99, like Ready Player One, A Christmas Story. Some of the stuff you see them bring out a lot of years in a row. Just Getting Started, you know, that one. That was not, I don't know, that was kind of a weird movie. Battle of the Sexes is good. Get Out. A lot of these ones I already have. The 4K though is where it's the best sales. These ones here are $9.99, like Apollo 13, Air Force One, which just came out. I think somewhere too, the Rambos. I think those ones were all going to be on sale for $14.99 as well. Let's see if that's the case here. I don't know, for $9.99 as well, I believe. As you see, everyone's kind of like grabbing up everything real fast. These ones over here are $7.99, but I'm pretty much just going to look through all these and see if I can find anything interesting. I think like, oh yeah, some of the American Horror Stories, like these are good prices for these, like $7.99, Horror Stories Cult, because these ones are always a lot more money. And they don't release them anymore on Blu-ray, so that's pretty much all you can get of them. But like I said, yeah, there's one of the Rambos down there. Yes, actually it's $7.99 for the 4K of Rambo, so that's a really good price because this one literally just came out like, I don't know, it was maybe like a week or two back. This is one of the best deals here. The Jurassic Park set, because I bought this when this first came out for like $50 or something, and it's the, you know, the first 4 films on 4K, and that's a really, really good price. It's only $19.99 for that. And like some of these other ones over here, like Revenge, I bought this when this first came out. I think this was like $18 or something. That's only $6.99. So you definitely do find some really decent deals in here mixed in, and some of the stuff is going pretty fast. I'm seeing people really grabbing things up, like Split down there. That one's $9.99 on 4K. This Bad Santa 4K here. This was actually an exclusive to Best Buy, the 4K release. But not seeing anything that I haven't got. Like I said, a lot of these things I already have and I picked up when they first came out. But I'm going to head around the store though and see what everyone is grabbing up. Usually it's, like I said, the TV and video games is what everyone's like grabbing and really trying to get. You see these big TVs and all these things that are on sale in the middle are the things they only have a certain amount of, like these Dell computers. There's some of them like here for $129, but all this stuff goes really quick and really fast. People down here grabbing up the video games. I want to get to, you know, where the TV is though, all the TVs, and see what people are getting. Like, to me, I always like to just come out really just to kind of see everything that's happening and what people are, you know, grabbing up on. You have Keurig machines here, $69.99. Like I said, these huge TVs, these are the things everybody always comes in here first. And like I said, they only have, like here's one, $99 for this Sharp 32-inch HD TV. But they only have so many of them and they go real fast. This is kind of funny, they have the NES Classic Editions. I remember when these first came out, these were like impossible to get. They're on sale for $60. But I remember like these for a while, you couldn't get them at all. Now it seems like they're out again. I don't know about the Super NES Classic one, if that one is still harder to find. Yeah, but it's not too crazy. Here's some other TVs here, like an LED one, $229. And usually, like I said, these things are a whole lot more money. So people just come in here and grab them as quick as they can, you know, before it's too late and then before they're all gone. Yeah, we're just gonna do another lap around in here. And like I said too, they always block certain areas from you walking by putting like the TVs on the floor and everything. That's like the big thing that they do to kind of make a walkway, which I always think is kind of funny, making the walkways with the TVs and the items and everything. Yeah, this area seems like it's like the busiest. It seems like a lot of people are here, even more than there are for the TVs, for the computers over here, and then for the video games. It seems like there must be some really decent sales on some of the games over here. So a lot of this stuff, like they have the Nintendo Switch here for $2.99. So a lot of that stuff seems to be what people are grabbing up on this year, even more than the TVs. And like I said, it seems like there's some decent like laptop sales and everything over here, but it's definitely busy for the movies. I've never actually seen it this congested in this area for all the movies. So it's actually cool to see people still buying DVDs and Blu-rays and everything, and see that many people in there grabbing them up. And as you can see, just as we walked around, there's spots of things that have already gone missing that have already been bought up. So yeah, people really are grabbing up. I have to just sort of look through here though and see if there's anything that I don't have. But like I said, it seems like most of these things in here I've already gotten as they first have come out and everything. And one funny trick that a lot of people don't know is a lot of times in that area they have stuff on sale that they sell out there. In the actual section, they still sometimes have more of the things that are actually on sale in here as well. So you guys can always come to the actual section and try and find the stuff. At least I've always found that in the past. So you may think, oh, they're already all gone over there. But no, there's a couple ones randomly mixed in over here. And I've done that in the past when I thought I wasn't able to find everything. But yeah, not really coming across anything in here really that I don't have. So probably gonna get out of here soon and head over to Walmart because they open up in like 30 minutes. So I want to get over there because I don't know if I have to line up for that one. Usually you guys can already go inside at Walmart's, I found, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, it's really now getting really congested over there again. You know, for I think it's still a computer. I think that's all the computers over there, but it's a huge congestion for like. I think that's like vacuum cleaners and stuff like that over there, or whatever that is. It's gotten very congested over there. But yeah, probably gonna, like I said, gotta head over to, you know, Walmart now and see how things are over there. But now we're gonna head on inside to Walmart and see what's going on inside. In here they always have this like caution tape up barricading certain things so you can't walk certain ways. So like when you want to leave, it's always really confusing to get out of here and everything. See, like I said, this caution tape is all over the place. They don't actually start the deals for another like 20 minutes, you know, I don't believe. You know, or maybe they're already starting some, you know, now they're actually taking the stuff off of things. So maybe they're already starting them now. See, they have everything covered over with that's like the cellophane stuff, and then they like little by little start to remove it off. So it looks like right now they're like just starting to take the cellophane off, which is weird because it actually doesn't start for another like 20 minutes. But I guess they're starting early because as you can see, people are now immediately grabbing in there for like the socks deals. But yeah, it's really congested right here to get over to any of the stuff. But like now, yeah, see there she is taking all the cellophane off of these clothes here. It's just funny that they're starting earlier because I'm surprised that, yeah, because like last time I think they started doing that like right exactly. Yeah, see, they have all these things that says not to be on sale till 6 p.m. And like I said, that's not for another 20 minutes. So I guess they're just starting a little earlier on the stuff, or maybe the stuff won't if you try and check it out, it won't be registered yet. Yeah, like right here, here's a bunch of the movies, and all these ones still have the stuff on them. So I don't know what the prices are on these because these don't have a thing that says it. And this stuff too doesn't even look like it'd be the sale items. It looks like just the regular things. Yeah, but like I said, here, see, there's all these barricades, so you can't get out certain ways. So it's always very confusing to figure out how to leave. Yeah, and there's people, and they have a lot of people too wearing like these smock things that are like hired for the day to work the event and everything. But I have to figure out where the movies are. Yeah, there's more people taking off, you know, the stuff. I don't know, I always love to witness the removing of those things. I don't know, it's like my favorite things to see in here is all that kind of stuff. Yeah, there's more taking off the Play-Doh kits. It's all random kind of stuff that's for sale. Here's the Play-Doh kits, some puzzles. Over here is like, what is this stuff? A bunch of like dolls, princess dolls. And then people like hoard up the carts with real big things. Yeah, a bunch of princess dolls there. These gigantic, weird like Disney Princess Barbie things, $89.99. These. Usually the movies though are all outside in the garden center. That's where at least they've been in the past. There's a bunch of like neon razor scooter type things. Yeah, here's all the kind of big things too, like some kind of an air hockey table for only $38. It's not a bad price for an air hockey thing. Yeah, they used to have a bunch of stuff in the middle of the store, and where they put like a bunch of like flash drives and stuff like that. It doesn't seem like they've done that. They've changed the look of how they're laying these things out. But just pretty much now trying to head and find where the movies are. Like I said, I'm pretty sure they're all out in the garden center, so we're gonna head out there now. Yeah, and all the stuff is out in the garden center, like I said. And they're like, they just let people in. It's actually 6, so it's like they let everybody in for the other stuff. They let all that stuff be for sale, but the movies and Blu-rays and games and stuff, and not till actually at 6 p.m. We're gonna head over there and see what we can find. And in there, though, they said that people only have 2 minutes to go around in here, so people have to do it really quick. Yeah, it's like 2 minutes, so it's like people, so they're only letting in a certain amount of people here. They've never done anything like that in the past, so you gotta look really fast and kind of know what you want if you want anything, because you have 2 minutes. That's kind of crazy. We're now inside here, gonna look through everything and see. There's only 2 minutes, so you gotta look really, really quick. So I'm pretty much just gonna like peer through this stuff as fast as I can. Like here's the 4K stuff over here. I think these things are all $8.99, but I'm just gonna pretty much go really, really fast to see if I can find anything. So I can't really show anything too well in here since it's such a little bit of time, but I'll show you guys if I can come across anything. Yeah, I didn't really even show much over there, but there wasn't too much like great in there. It seemed like Best Buy had better sales, but it was crazy though. You only had 2 minutes to go in there, so you had to look really, really quick. I don't think I can ever recall anything like that when there was like a time limit. Like, you know, I felt like I was on like, you know, a supermarket sweep or shop till you drop. It's like, you gotta find this really quick. And then they didn't let any carts in, so anyone that had carts had to leave them outside. It was definitely a odd, different way of doing it for sure. But now just gonna walk around a little here and see what's going on. Because like I said, as you can see, there's lots of like some kind of giant couch thing someone's got, like a bunch of trampolines. We're gonna head over to the TV section and see what's going on over there. But you always see carts full of stuff. I love when you see carts stuffed with TVs. Like I'm trying to see what all this stuff is. This is some kind of a mattress thing. There's something with a TV there, but some kind of a big mattress sale. A lot of people I've seen wheeling around these big like mattress bed type box spring thing or something. Yeah, now everything officially is on, you know, out for sale now, and all the cellophane stuff is off of everything.
Alright, where's Richard?
But let me see if there's a nicer box.
And the one thing I was saying in Best Buy, sometimes with the movies, if you can't find the stuff over there, you can actually come in the actual section and find the stuff later. And it's a much easier way to get it. Because if you didn't see what you wanted in that that 2 minutes over there, you have to go back in line again, and the line was huge now. Yeah, it's not that crazy though over here. It really isn't. It's much less, you know, much more toned down than some of the past years. Yeah, but I'll say this really isn't as busy as the years past. I feel like this year, at least like everywhere I've gone, at least from here in Best Buy, just don't seem as crazy as some of the years past. Like maybe it's like there aren't as crazy sales this year or what, or maybe it just sort of seems like it's just not as much stuff. You do still see people though with lots of TV sets and stuff, like buying a whole bunch of them, but not even as crazy as that as some of the years past. If you guys look back on some of the other videos I've done, because I always film this, I think since like 2012 I've always done the Black Friday videos. I just honestly love just going out and just seeing all the craziness and, you know, whatever stuff you see. Here's some TVs here. It seems like a bunch of the TVs are right there. There's even a huge Black Friday sale on canned green beans. Yeah, so yeah, these are official French, you know, style green bean sales. Some printers here. There's like a surround sound system. I don't know what the prices are on some of those ones. And then, yeah, this seems like a lot of the stuff is like the printer kind of stuff all around here. Sound bars. Always seen that in the past. A lot of sales on sound bars. Honestly, though, when it comes to leaving, like I said, it's all blocked up here. I don't even know exactly how you leave. So I'm going to have to figure it out. But like I said, if you don't want anything in here, I honestly do not know how you can get out of this place. I think I'm just going to have to, like, go underneath of all this caution tape here. But it's like winds you through everything. Like it's like going into a line for like some like weird maze or something to get out of here. Yeah, see this line, I think I'm just gonna have to go under this to leave. But now I'm gonna head into Target. They've been open for about 40 minutes or so now, you know, because they open at 6. So we'll see what they've got. But in here, it's like really not busy. There's hardly any line at all. This is definitely one of the least busy Black Fridays I can remember in a long time. But gonna look through all here, and some of these might be in the wrong spots, because sometimes things get moved around. Like this one here seems like everything is $6, but I'm pretty sure like Spy Who Dumped Me and stuff are in the wrong places. Yeah, like in here though, like Some of the big deals are like The Incredibles. I'm not sure exactly how much that is. I think it might be $10 maybe. I'm not. Yeah, this one over here is all the $10 ones, like one of the newer ones like Show Dogs. Over here, yeah, Spy Dump Me looks like it's about $10 for that. It seems like there's some more decent newer stuff, but some of them though are only the DVDs, like the Hotel Transylvania 3. I don't believe the Blu-ray of that one is one of the ones that's on sale. Over here, it's a lot of the same stuff. It seems like to me though, the best movie-related ones that I've seen were at Best Buy. They had like the biggest wide range of different things for sale. Like over here, some of the $6 ones, like Peter Rabbit here for $6. The 4K those are the best deals, I would say. Like these ones, yeah, like First Purge, It. These ones are the Blu-rays. So the 4Ks of these are, which are newer ones like Rampage, Greatest Showman, Kong, Skull Island, are more relatively recent, are $15. And like this was on sale last year, The Dark Tower. They were trying to get rid of that one last year. This one I didn't see. I haven't seen that one. That one's only $7, so that's not a bad price because that one came out recently. And there's like a Rambo First Blood Steelbook here, which I don't really remember when this came out. I don't remember seeing that. That's kind of an interesting one, but I'll just look through here and see what I can come across. But like I said, it's definitely like really not that busy at all in here. It seems like, oh yeah, here is, oh yeah, so that is Hotel Transylvania 3 is $9.99, which is a good price for that one because that's only been out for like 2 weeks or 3 weeks or so, something like that. Yeah, but like I said, it's definitely not that busy here. This is like, you'd hardly would even know this was like the Black Friday event with how few people are in here. I actually found one thing over there where I was trying to find in all the other spots that I was at, and it's Die Hard for $9 on 4K, which is not a bad price for that one. This is one of those ones that I didn't get when it first came out. It doesn't have the slipcover on it. They might have one with the slipcover in the actual section. I'm going to see, but I think I'm probably going to get this one if the line isn't terrible. And like I said, it doesn't really seem like it's that busy in here at all, so I doubt it's really going to have much of a line. A little busier over in the electronics section, trying to see what everyone is grabbing over here. There's like, just like in the Walmart and everywhere else, so they have like the big sales in the middle of what the stuff is. There was like Today and Out, like a bunch of lightsabers over there. But yeah, I will say though, Target is the least busy of all of them. It's really not that busy at all in here. It's crazy though. Like I was saying, it really doesn't seem like this year is really that busy here at all. I mean, like, I don't know. It's interesting. It's like, I feel like it's the least busy Black Friday I can recall really seeing in a long time. I think I'm actually going to also get Death Wish. This is one of the ones I didn't have. It's like $7. It's a real Bruce Willis fest. It's like 80s Bruce Willis and current Bruce Willis. Yeah, Bruce Willis movie night. And coming out here buying these Bruce films, you got to sing his song, you know, his classic song that he was really known for, you know, respect yourself. And I don't never remember how it goes, but it says respect yourself. And you know, he respected himself by never doing those songs again. But they're gonna head over to one other Walmart just to see what the other one's like, and then the Black Friday madness is done. Into the second Walmart we go. Yeah, I'm trying to find the movie section in here and see if they're doing that same thing where you only have 2 minutes to look at them. Usually they put the movies like around here by like the milk and everything. I'm just really curious if like all the Walmarts are doing that. You know, you have 2 minutes to look at the movies, and then you got to get out. Let me know in the comments below though, guys, if you guys went out, if they had all that. But here's some of the giant TVs, like a 65-inch Vizio one over here. Yeah, this seems to be all the TV stuff over in this section. But I think the movies are all back there. I can't tell though. Yeah, back there is the movies, but it seems like they're doing the same type of thing where they're letting in like a certain amount of people for like, you know, 10 people in or something like that, then they got to get out. And I don't know if it's the same 2-minute thing or not, but it's definitely the same type of a situation though. I always just love, like I said, seeing the big TVs and the carts and everything. It seems a little bit busier over here in this electronics section than the last one. The last electronics section in the other Walmart we were just at wasn't really that busy. It was like not too much going on over there, but it doesn't seem like there's any huge sales in here. Yeah, but it is like it's a little bit busy over there, but not really that bad. Like I said, if you guys look back on some of the years past videos, you know, I'll put some links to those ones below. It's really not that busy compared to that. But yeah, like I said, I always just love going out on Black Friday, just kind of seeing the crowds and seeing what everyone's buying, and of course seeing the big TVs in the car. I didn't see though, some of the years past, you always see people who have like these gigantic teddy bears. That was maybe 2 years back. You saw all these carts full of these like $20 teddy bears, which were enormous, but there hasn't seemed to have been any of them this year. So like no gigantic teddy bears. So anyway though guys, that's all for this Black Friday Madness video. In the comments below though, let me know what you guys picked up, you know, what DVDs and Blu-rays you guys picked up. If you guys picked up a TV or any games or any of that kind of stuff, definitely let me know though in the comments below. But anyway though guys, thanks so much for watching and subscribing, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.